Hello, grade 3. This is Mr. Jeremy. This is your extra practice for today, Monday, April 27th, and this is for our video lesson on Tuesday, tomorrow, April 28th. Please finish by Wednesday, the 29th. So today you will show me how to write yes or no questions and yes or no answers about actions that happen at different times. You will also learn when to use the who word they. So in the last lesson we thought more about the who words we and you. Today we are practicing the who word they and learning what they really means. So they is a who word. They is a name Mr. Jeremy gives more than one person, place, or thing Mr. Jeremy talks about. And when Mr. Jeremy says they, I do not include I. So they is not with I. So remember, we can mean they and I. So we does include I, but they does not, just they. So if the who word in the question is they, as in do they eat food, and Mr. Jeremy is talking about this group inside the yellow box, then my answer is no, they don't eat food, or yes, they do eat food. That's an anytime question and answer. When you are talking about more than one person, place, or thing in the same group. So remember in the last lesson we talked about we, the who word we can mean they, so more than one person that you are talking about, and I. So when you put they and I together and you are talking to a person outside of your group, then you can call they and I together we. But they by itself does not have I with it. They by itself. You must talk about we to mean they and I. So if one person is talking about more than one person, place, or thing, they also call those people they. So notice this boy, Sam, he is not with these other two people. He is talking about them, not talking to them. So he calls the two people they. Do they eat food? Yes, they eat food. And then these two people, if they are talking about one boy or one girl, they call one boy he or one girl she, if they are talking about and not talking to them. So here are verbs on this list here. So check to make sure when you write your questions and answers that you are using the correct verb. So remember, verb 1 goes with any time, visit, visits. Verb 2, visited. That means visit before now. In the past, visited is the same verb 3 as verb 2. We use that with has or have when we talk about from the past, different times in the past, until now. So for example, if you say, how long have you lived in Vietnam? You're talking about from the past, all that time, until now. So I have lived in Vietnam for 2 years, from the past, when I started, until now. So here is a picture. The action, the who word is they, because these people here are talking about more than one person. We have a family here. Okay, so write a question for the pictures and answer the question. So you'll do the same for this slide. So the picture's the same, but look at the yes or no symbol. And we have one boy here talking about more than one person. So you know the who word in the question. So what is the who word in the answer when one boy or one person is talking about more than one person, talking about a group? And then another situation here, and then another situation on this slide. So this slide here we will talk more about on Wednesday. So you can look at it, but don't worry too much about it now. That is it for now, grade 3. We will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. I will see everybody. Thank you.